We got to talk about this T1 drama because, well, I'm a content creator and I also do interviews. So this is right up my alley. And this actively affects my coverage of the World Championship as a content creator that's not part of, that's not a journalist, that's not part of a publication. So if you don't know what the drama is, I'll just go through it briefly. Irene Rohr, she's a Spanish content creator who lived in Korea for about 5 years. I think she speaks some Korean. She did an interview with T1 Carrier, and he was in a bad mood, and she posted a picture kind of showing that he was in a bad mood, sort of like punching back at some of the fans. But she also mentioned how like she was a little bit frustrated, and she ended the interview pretty early because, well, he was in a bad mood, and she really didn't want to do an interview with him if he's like just kind of in a bad mood. And like, one, respect for him, and two, she didn't feel like she'd get good content, because if anyone's done an interview, you know that when a person just like is not feeling well, they're just going to give you the worst answers, and you're not really going to be able to get like to enjoy the experience or to get something good out of it. So she ended the interview early, and at the end of the interview, here we go, she says something along the lines of, well, she's Spanish, she's an MKOI fan. She says to Carrier, I hope y'all lose, or like, I hope you guys don't do well, something like that, right? And obviously, that's not great. And I posted a tweet sort of explaining my thoughts. I think the idea of posting pictures of players when they're down after a hard series or something like that, LoL Esports does that literally every single day. So I don't think it's anything wrong. Now, the way the context she's showing it is very weird to me. And then the other thing is like, I have done that, right? I have went to a player, like for example, Team Liquid when they're playing Shopify. I go up to him and be like, oh, I'm a Shopify fan. So I'll be like, oh, I wish you luck, because normally I wish them luck. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm a Shopify fan. You're playing my team. I take that back. Like, I'll say it jokingly, the player will laugh. Usually it's a player like I have a little bit of rapport with, especially if the interview went well. If it didn't, I might not make that joke. It didn't seem like it was appropriate. And the way she said it did not seem very appropriate either. And then she goes on to like basically blame the fans for not understanding. Like, clearly you messed up. You missed the mark, and I hope you can improve from that. And yes, maybe some of the fans are being a little bit obnoxious, and maybe some of the fans are accurate. But if you just like, her response wasn't that great, and this is problematic because then as content creators, what if you just go and say, tell the petition, no content creators get to make interviews, and like the Korean fans at least love my interviews with T1 players. I've interviewed Koma, Zeus, Owner, as back like last year when he was still on the team. Gumayushi, like there's some of my favorite interviews, especially the Como one. It's like one that I still really hold fondly in my heart. And just because one person messes up, I think we should point out why they messed up and how to improve, rather than say no content creators, because that's something a lot of people are pushing. No content creators doing interviews with T1. I think that's very dangerous.